I mean, did the fight go as you expected it to? Did you think you were going to have to maybe back and forth a little bit, but ultimately you'd be able to come on top the way you did?
Yeah, Mickey has great jiu-jitsu. Like I said, he told everyone that he bodied me up in training, But it is what it is. That's grappling. That's jiu-jitsu. You know what I mean? We're going back and forth. We're submitting each other, But the fight is different, and his inability to make the adjustments, and it was not him not being, as experienced. It just showed,
It seemed like you really looked up to your intensity going into the third round there. Did you figure out it was one apiece going into the round 3?
Oh yeah, my coach, he told me it was 1-1. I knew it was 1-1 because the second round I was down, but he used a lot of strength. I felt like he was going really hard on top, so I knew he'd come out. He would be a little more tired, so.
Did it kind of feel good to get that win, being that you both came from that looking for a fight? I saw some.
Oh yeah. I'm the looking for a fight champion now. You know what I mean? I'm the new welterweight champion looking for a fight, so it is what it is.
It seemed like you guys were talking to each other a little bit. What was the back and forth there?
Mickey's a game dude, man, and I took him very serious coming in. Like I said, we trained before. I know his jiu-jitsu is very good. A lot of people are going to overlook him in the division from here on out, but Mickey is actually a very talented dude, and he's going to give a lot of people a lot of trouble in the future. He has a bright future right now. I told someone last time that this fight will be his bump in the road. This fight will be the fight to make him better, So he's going from here on out. He should be doing well, But tonight was my night,
He's been getting a lot of hype and a lot of push in UC. Do you feel that he was maybe possibly overlooking you and maybe under?
That would be stupid if he did that, But I doubt it, man. Mickey knows what time it is, man. We were friends, we still are friends. This is the business. He used to reach out to me and ask me like, yo, the dudes over at my school is raving about your stand-up. I want to come out and train with you, da-da-da-da. And, so he knows what time it is, So he had to put on that front. He had to act like that, But I already told him, I was like, yo, make sure that man shows up. The person that you faking to be, if he doesn't show up, you're going to be bleeding and you're going to get hurt. Tonight, that man didn't show up, So you got to be real in this game, man. You got to be real with yourself before anything, These cameras come on. This is a facade, you know what I mean? This is part of the game, But you need to be secure within yourself and actually know what you can do and know what time it is. You can't fall into this and try to act and, oh, yeah, I'm this and I'm that. Nah, man, that'll catch up to you, and tonight it caught up to him.
Did you see areas of improvement in him since the last time you guys worked together?
We only worked together a few times. We grappled, that's it. We never sparred or nothing. So even though that talk he's talking, I'm like, bro, we didn't spar. If we sparred, I'll kill you. All we did was grapple like twice, But, once I wasn't afraid to get him to the ground, So when I felt him, I was like, took him down. And a lot of my coaches were saying, get up and strike, because I had a better striking. But I wanted to show him, man. I'm a brown belt, just like you a brown belt. He said, not all brown belts are created equal, right? Well, not all fighters are created equal.
What's on your mind next?
Next, let's go back on my team, sit back and see what's good, But we got a few people I've been thinking about, you know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes, There's a lot of guys in my division that I would like, One of them being Neil Magny. I think that's a nice fight. Me and him will make a great fight, put on a show for the fans and all that, But we'll see what everyone thinks and what they want. So see how it goes.
So you and Mickey were friends, and you talked about this kind of front in the media that you put on in front of the cameras. When he was doing that, were you guys texting and communicating at all?
No, I shut the door. I just shut him off, and I was like, yo, I stressed this. I stressed this leading up to the fight. I said, listen, this guy that you're acting to be, make sure he shows up, because I took him very serious, and this is who I prepared for. I trained very hard, and this is who I prepared for. If that man does not show up, you're going to get hurt. And that was it.
There was a moment in that third round where he had you in choke for a little bit. Did you feel like it was tight, or?
It was slippery. The blood made it slip down a little more, but it's jiu-jitsu, man. I do that, I train, we all train. We know what we're doing, If it wasn't on and I was like, I let my fingers in there. I was putting pressure. He's pressed against the cage. He was just holding me in position mostly.
You're the only New York fighter on this card, but it seemed like he had the crowd behind him. What do you make of that?
That's the UFC hype machine, man. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I was shocked. I'm a little disappointed in New York. I'm from Queens. I'm from here, you know what I mean? And I didn't get the love that I expected, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. He's the more popular guy. I expect that, you know. He got the WWE fans behind him and all that, you know. But hype is hype, man. You know, the realness is in the cage.
Did you want to try to finish him on the ground, or at least dominate him on the ground to the point that you could beat him where he's at his best?
A little bit, you know. When I got rolled over, I was forcing a Darce. You saw me like forcing it, and then he just rolled me, and I was like, "Oh, great." You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hear the end of this now, you know. But all in all, you know, I just wanted to dominate, man. I just wanted to just push and do what I do.
You feel validation. You feel like, how would you describe, you know, considering all the talk, what he said about you, and you were kind of saying, I'm gonna prove to this guy that, you know.
I had nothing to prove to him or nobody, you know what I mean? All I needed to do is stop the hype train, derail, bang, right there, that's it.
I feel like you did that.
Absolutely.
Now it's time to tell the UFC to start hyping you up more now, right?
I mean, it's whatever. Whatever they did, what they did. It's my job. It's my job to be who I am and make it, you know, and make people want to see me. I got to be excited in there, make people want to see me, you know, and that's what I'm gonna do, you know. No false. I don't need anybody to, you know, give me no false, false accliments. You know what I mean? Accolades or whatever, and make me feel, you know, and build me up. You know, I build myself up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the guy from Jamaica. You know what I mean? I was an underdog, right? I'm the guy from Jamaica. You know what I mean? Who had nothing. You know what I'm saying? Who had all the odds against him coming up. You know, I'm used to this, so it is what it is. I mean, this is my hometown, and I heard boos at the weigh-ins. I was like, oh shit! All right, y'all booing me. All right. It is what it is. He's a privileged little kid, and you know, I had to just fight for it and do what I do. So that's it.
How soon do you want to get back in there? And I know you gave the Neil, but you said there were a few people on your list. How soon do you want to get back in there? And who are maybe those other couple people you're talking about?
We'll go back, and I'm not going to talk about that now, but I'll go back with my team and we'll discuss that. But you know, as of right now, it doesn't matter. You know, I want to fix a few things. You know, I fixed a few things from my last fight. But there's always things I need to work on, you know. There's someone, even in this fight, I was like, oh, great. Like, I was getting hit with little stupid stuff. I'm like, yeah, right. I ain't going to hear the end of that. You know, even my friends are going to roast me like, oh, you let him hit you with that? You know, so it's what it is. I just got to go back and work. Yeah, I'm going to go back and work, and we'll assess things and come back and keep moving forward. That's it.
Thank you.
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate it.